Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, where in the previous episode we were overclocking the copper supply. We've got it going on red belts now. It's not looking fantastic, but then I think it's still probably going quicker than before. It's getting to the end of that belt, and we've now got a good amount of ammo production going again, and hopefully there should also be a nice boost to modules, which we can go and check. There are currently 3 attacks going on. What is this about? They're all on walls. We've got some on stone. One on the solar panel field, which is unusual. It doesn't usually happen down there, which is annoying because it's far away and I never go there. I guess we could visit maybe, but let's see. We've got 40 level 1 modules. I don't know if there's anything left that uses them now that we haven't already moduled. Oh, there are a couple of things there. I guess we'll do those. But at this point it is mostly level 2 modules for the furnaces and such. Hopefully we can reach these from... Let's see, wait, there it is. Let's keep it consistent. There we go. We have a multiple of 3 as well. Excellent. Right, I don't know if there's anything else other than those. The only assemblers we really have are either in that compound, that one, or all the ones up here. I think they are all covered. So that is pretty good news. I guess we could even put these level 1s into level 2 production, if there's no other particular use for them. That'll help speed things up a little bit. Oh, there is that one there. I've somehow missed a single assembler up here. I guess it's because I switched this on when we were short on level 1 modules. Hello, biters. Alright, let's go around here. Yeah, this is empty. We'll just... Oh, I am being delivered them, actually, all the time. I guess I will switch that off. Don't need them. Put them in there. Get things going a little bit quicker. And there's nearly a full stack in here. Fantastic. That is a fair bit of what remains covered. Let's see, is there anything down here? I think all of that section is done. What about the stone furnaces? Come on, we can get there. No, they are not. At the moment they're not running, but they will be soon. So we will get those set up. This is a little bit quicker to do because they have exactly 2 slots anyway. I don't know if... Have we done the... Actually, maybe the miners on copper. No, I think I sorted out the miners on copper, but I'm not sure if I did anything about the oil mining. Also, there's a bunch of coal there. I never really noticed that. That's actually quite near to everything else as well. I'm sort of planning on encasing this inside the wall, so that is well within our reach and already quite mineable. How's this doing? Everything's shut down. Nothing has changed. There hasn't been any stone used in recent times, but there's a bunch of biter stuff going on over here, so let's see if we can deal with it. Ooh, this is awkward. I'm just going to try breaking it. He goes in, and he stays in. I was hoping he'd try and like break out the other side or something. They sometimes do that, but because there are quite a few open areas in this particular deposit, we can just contain him and sort it out that way. Off you go. Excellent. Now this other guy here is a little bit easier to keep control of because we can do this. In fact, was there one... Is this the same guy as before? There was a guy here before, and he was doing attacking. Now he's changed his target a little bit. And... Oh, nearly. He might get round the corner eventually. Oh, there he goes. But he runs straight back. I will implement a few more red belts in the hope that it works. Because it seems like it's close to bringing him round the edge when he runs back. Oh, aha! We've got him. He started attacking this wall. Now he'll continue to get pulled round, attack whatever wall he's next to, or indeed belt, and eventually get delivered towards his destination, maybe. And now he seems to be happy. Okay, moving on. We will hop out. We'll go this way. I just want to check that the oil pumps are done. I feel like I might have sorted them already. I have not, actually. So it's a good job I came over here. Now, they use 2, don't they? Yes, excellent. That is that sorted. I might have sorted the other pump jacks, and that might be what it is. Wherever the other pump jacks are, I know there are more. I think maybe I have a total of 6. Yeah, there's 1, and that one is sorted. I think everything up in oil... No, not everything up in oil. We ran out before we could finish. And actually, we've already used up quite a few, so it may end up running out again. There we go. And then this one refinery on the end. We didn't have enough for. And then all the cracking plants. Here we go. Can we reach this one? Yes, excellent. And then these 4 here. And I think that is everywhere over here covered, and we've got enough left for 1 furnace. That looks like everything. How's the oil supply? Looking stable, actually. I was a bit worried last episode that it might start dropping, but that seems to be absolutely fine. That miner up there is now done, and I think at this point we do have all of the coal that we can possibly get from this deposit. There's pretty much nothing left. I mean, we could start using burner miners, but no. Like, we tried to do that before with the thing down in the south, and it just took like 20 episodes to make any progress with it. Constant supervision and moving about and like replacing the chest and everything. We can just clear this all away, and one day we will return to mine the remainder, having destroyed the current inhabitants. Apparently they were attacking a tree there, unless I don't think that could have been me, unless I hit it with a car. And I've never built a car, I've only built a tank, and I've driven it 2 feet, so that's probably not my fault. These pipes, I think they go down to the copper. Oh, hang on. We've had a belt destroyed. I think it was there, actually. It looked like it was there. In which case a bot might have already replaced it. I did... That's the thing, I looked at, like, the alert before I looked on the map. I should have checked the map first, and then I could have pinpointed the location. It seemed like it was something around here, but everything seems to be fine. Anyway, we'll carry on up this way. We only have 2 modules left, but we can put them somewhere to help with something. How's this all going? This has run out. This one. That one's got 13 left. That is annoying. I'm going to do that. And then just try and get it unloaded onto the belts. I'll come back for that in 2 seconds. This one down here is finished. And this can go. We'll move the belts along a little. It's got 5 left, but I think it's going to run out of belt space just at the last second. Maybe. Yep, it's got 1 more ore, and it's run out. So we'll just do that. Sorted. And we'll just sort of send this all this way, or just end up picking it up. There it is. We'll just... So I guess I could just put that in my trash slots, and it would now work because of our new improved requester system, but whatever, there's a belt right there. Right, I noticed a second ago only that furnace was on, so I guess we'll put the modules in that furnace specifically, and that will be the best way of doing it. There you go. And we'll make our way back to the base. Still that one attack going on down at the solar panels. It's so far away, and I never go over there. It's annoying. That's interesting, because I used to visit that sort of area more often back when the copper mining and everything was down there, but the factory sort of shifted. It was originally based around here, and it's gone to being based around here, with bits there and stuff. And the solar fields have ended up a little bit far away, really. If I could do it again, I would have gone for solar fields here and things like that. Because having them right out there is gonna, like, we're gonna have to deal with this base, like, straight away. That's not gonna be fun. I mean, I could move it, but that's tons of time. And I'd rather not. Let's hop in here and see what things are like. Very good supply in here. Not very good supply in here. No, there's 17 of these. I guess I'll grab this. Gives us a stack and a bit to put in. Keep this running. In fact, we'll just put it all in. It's fine. This is supposed to be a sort of surplus thing anyway. There we go. Full 2 stacks and a little bit more. That should get things moving quickly. We'll take these and we can make use of them straight away. I think there might be some iron furnaces that still need modules, maybe. I think everything around here is now covered. It's just the stuff back in the main area that we need to worry about. Oh, also there's the science labs, but we'll not prioritize those. We'll put them in the furnaces where they're a lot more useful. As in, at all useful. Oh, another miner finished there. And yeah, there's still plenty of these that need it, which is not necessarily a good thing. There we go. We'll just sort this column. And then there's a random one there. There's everything but this column now. And there's also that one over there. Actually, for sort of roundness or whatever, we'll put them in that. So we need 16 modules for this. And then something like 8 for the remaining science labs. At which point, I guess we're done. I guess there's nothing else that needs moduling. Nothing that I can think of. I think that will be everything at maximum efficiency. Oh, there is that whole thing there still, isn't there? That's only got 1. So we do need like 30 modules for that one, but we'll get there. That's still like just over a stack total, and we've put 2 stacks of level 1s in to start with. Get rid of those. Don't know why those are there. The random extra bit of wood and a random extra wall. Honestly, I think that just got delivered straight back to me. The slots were just a bit messed up. I was going to chuck these, but actually I will keep hold of those, because in fact, let's increase this as well. Because at this point the factory is pretty much good. Actually, the ammo's not looking so great again. I guess the copper has been suffering, but I don't know if there's much we can do about it at this point. We've already increased the density of the mines. We could do it a bit more, try and get a little more out of it, but I think that unless we got like another mining and another smelting operation going somewhere, that's as quick as we can go. Though it would still be useful. It'd get things done quicker overall. Yeah, this is still not building up actually. That's really not good. Is there another bit of copper nearby? There's that bit there. We use that a little bit. There's one all the way over there. There's one all the way over there. Neither of them are in a particularly ideal position. I don't know if there's even anything covered by biters apart from something around, yeah, that bit there that we used to have the copper production on in the past. There's a little bit there. Well, we'll pay a quick visit to the copper production that's there. Also, it's my favourite bit of the soundtrack going here. But we'll just dump some more copper into the logistics system. That will help boost things a bit. I think all the smelters won't be going at the moment. Maybe, possibly. And even if they are all going, then it's still useful because we build up more of a supply of copper in the buffer system. How is logistics at the moment? Yeah, we should try and hook this into something somehow. It's not that far from the logistics network. We might move things up anyway. We've got some raw points handy. Let's see. There's no good space till about there. No, there's a worm there too. Oh, it's awkward. Unless we did one over here, which is just blocked by biters at the moment. And then one over here. Still not much room for it. But I do want to try and get coverage of this area if I can. So let's... Whoops. I got confused there. For a moment I thought I was in map view and then tried to switch out of it. End up in map view. That was very strange. To get this to line up nicely, we want it here. We can move it up a little bit. Is that a biter? Of course it's a biter. It's always a biter. Also, there's a tree. So yeah, that's the spot we're looking for. Exactly where that biter is. I've worked out how to ghost place it, but then I think if I try and build... Yeah, if I build that, then... Oh, the biter just walked off after that. Curse you. There we go. Okay, and... oh, there's actually power poles right there. We could probably just shift this up to here. I don't know what I disconnected for a second. It was probably fine. There's quite a few redundant connections in the area. Right, that's that. And we just need to put another one in over here, try and connect it up, but it doesn't look good. If needs be, we can move it quite far down. I mean, we don't need logistics coverage over the whole thing. construction range will do to a certain extent, but I don't know where I'm gonna, like... I don't know, maybe I should just have more gaps in it. Because, like, this spot here, there's never going to be anything in it, is there? At least before all the biters die, at which point I'll just probably move everything around anyway. We'd like to connect it up to here, if possible. Actually, to get it high enough, it'd have to be that far. That's quite a large gap. We'll just put it down here. I'm sure that's driving some of you mad. Can I... Whoops. That's the spot there. Can I... I forgot the buttons again. What's the ghost place button? It probably doesn't work when there's trees in the way or something. Now I need to move down by 1, and then... There we go. Long range power pole. Again, there's one right here, but that can't move much. We'll just do these. Put a light in as well. Always useful. So we'll move that one to there. No, we'll move it to there. Put one up in this corner too. And this is now connected to the logistics system, so if we switch it to a provider, then the bots will be on their way to retrieve it. Though in that case, if I'm going to move it closer, it's not going to make much difference. It's like 2 seconds of extra journey or something. And it will get our inventory cleared out too. I will help the bots by grabbing what's currently here, putting it in the trash lots, and approaching the copper smelting. We'll have a quick look at it and see how it's running. Oops, some bots trying to chase me there. Oh, this is a bit clogged. Calm down, biters. Over we go. And yeah, there are some that aren't running, so adding in more ore will help speed things up, increase circuit production, increase module production, armor production, so on and so forth. Production. Also, I think I've actually already spotted that piece of stone once and I've just ignored it. Let's set up a miner then. Or like every other episode, I'm gonna just be like, hey, it's a spot of stone. There we go. Actually, I probably could have just retrieved one from some chest somewhere. Oh, it can't be mined. Ah, I see. Have I done that before? Did I previously make a burner miner drill and then realize that I couldn't build there and then sent it to the trash lots? Because I may have done that already. And I can't reach it with... Nope. I'm sure that happened like last episode or something. There's still 10 left, but I'll do that and that should fix it. One more. There we go. Dumped into this system. Though that'll get sent directly to that one now, but that should still help because it... Actually, no, it's just building up. It's not even being unloaded because of the position of the belts. That's not good. I must fix it in some way. If I break it, which will be difficult because it's full of copper. Hang on, I'll get a stone, not a stone, a wood chest. Fill it with this for a second. And then just break the chest. Wait, no. There, do that. Break that. Then build it there. Oh, explosion. Down in the stone. Oh no, we've got... Oh, it was a belt that was destroyed, so it's not an actual break-in. It's still annoying. Actually, the solution I came up with doesn't work, because I forgot that it would be too long. I was going to have it unload onto a belt here and go in, but I think we can still work this with that. It's a bit messy, but it'll do. Oh, another explosion. It's a power pole over there. That's not so great. What's that on? That is on the new Roboport I just put in. Apparently that's a hot spot for biters then. Dump all this back in here. Also, we need to set up the actual requesting. Oh, there we go. That's that, I think, sorted. I think that unsorted it. I will resort it. There we go. So the requested chest now has priority, but I'm perhaps giving too much to this belt here and not enough to this one. It's, well, it's getting to the end now, but... I mean, this one's built up fully anyway, so... whatever happens, like, as much copper will be smelted as possible. Hang on, is the line built up? So if that's the case, I need to do a bit of belt balancing. It has built up. That is excellent news. I didn't think it would, but then I probably didn't do the maths and work out that there were more miners than furnaces or whatever, so we should make sure that everything is evenly distributed. Let's do a bunch of splitter things. It's a bit more awkward with two belts. I know there are various methods of splitting these sort of belts nicely, but I don't know them, so this will be interesting. Clear that away. I guess if we do something like this for the second, and then maybe come up with a nice merging thing. Actually, I guess we can just then put a merging thing there, also known as a splitter. Well, that appears to work. It looks crazy, but I think that does fix it. There are still gaps, actually, so that's not perfect. But if we were to implement a couple of red belts, that might be the solution we need. Just to try and compress things as much as possible. Half of this stuff probably doesn't need... Whoops. Oh dear. That went a bit weird. No, that was the one I rotated. There we go. More red belts. Get this fixed. And we are already at the end for today. There was something else I was going to get on with, but we will get on with it next episode. We might have to have some reds going back to the miners for them to work properly. And actually build up a supply. Then again, at the moment, these are full. That looks alright. Hopefully that will continue. We will have to see. It's building up pretty immediately. I will put a couple of fast splitters in as well, because that might be limiting things a bit otherwise. Come on. There we go. There was a bit of a gap for a moment, but I think that was just because I was faster placing. Oh, but now there are gaps again. No, don't do that. These two sides are full. And that should be okay. Like, these are running along constantly, except this one's actually struggling to keep going because there's just so much already on the belt, so I'll put a fast one in there. Anything else that's struggling? That one, maybe? Seems like it's going okay, but if there's a miner that's not moving for even a moment, then that is wasted potential. I will put one more fast belt, I think, there. And that should just make a tiny bit of a difference. There we go. That's a lot clearer now. So yeah, all the miners are running non-stop, feeding into this system, so if it's not filling up, then that's because there's just not enough mining capability. We could increase the miner density even more. It's definitely possible. Ooh, there's a bit of stone. There's a decent bit of stone. We could use that. In fact, I think I was already aware of that, but we'll look at it later. Yeah, it's alright. A couple of tiny gaps. Not the end of the world, and I've gone massively over time, because even though I said it was the end, I just sort of carried on working on it. But there, look at that. It's beautiful. And along here, things start to sort of build up a bit, and then the gaps close anyway. Or so I thought. Now they're holding... Oh, did it go? I can't tell. Still a bit of a gap there, but that's pretty good. That is looking nice. Still not quite right on one side relative to the other. Which is annoying, but fine. And that is these two belts completely full, which should mean that the buffer system is building up again. Fantastic! And copper should be much healthier, modules should be much healthier. That is brilliant. And we have already nearly a full stack of level 2 modules. But with that, I shall say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.